Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Really excited for this one. I did use the Tarte Maneater palette that I used in my last video again on today's look and today's makeup, but honestly it was just more like to get a feel for it because this is a really simple look that you can do with any palette, like products you already have. But I used it anyway. I want to make that quick disclaimer because that's a pretty expensive palette for something that is like, especially to create a look like this, not a necessity. That's like, you know, let me make that very clear. But yeah, I saw Juicy Jazz like talking about this lipstick color in a recent video and I had to go get it. I have seen, I'm already a fan of the formula. It's the Milani like color Fetish, I think it's what it is. I honestly need to look up the name. It's these Milani lipsticks that are in this like studded packaging. These are so nice. So this is my favorite shade, like my everyday shade. It's a really great fall shade, but I also use it just like all the time. I really like the formula because it's not drying, but I also really like it more for the fall time because it is matte. Like in the summertime, I'm kind of a gloss girl, and then when I saw her use this shade, this is the shade Passion. You guys, I had to go get it. So that's what's on the lips. I can't wait for you guys to like watch this video and just let's chit chat. It's kind of more of a fun video, a little bit more relaxed, but yeah, with that being said, let's jump right into it so you guys can see how I did this makeup look. I have already like had my skin care done a little bit throughout the day. I did it maybe like a couple hours ago, but I want a little bit of a refresher, so I'm gonna go in with, I think, just some moisturizer. This is the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. I got this on Ulta's sale, and so I'm gonna repurchase it again like whenever it goes on sale, like around the holidays, because I really do like it. It's like a really thick consistency without being like, I don't know, it absorbs really well into the skin. I really enjoy it. And they do make a nighttime version, which I also really liked, so I'm gonna see if they have that one on sale as well and buy both. This is a great daytime cream, but I feel like that one's honestly like something you can use at night as well. But the only thing is it doesn't have SPF, and for that reason I prefer the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream, and I reach for this way more. This is actually like, I'm almost finished with this one and I've already repurchased it because it's amazing. Anyway, now I just wanted to make my face feel like a little bit more plump. It's been a minute since I've used the e.l.f. Putty primers, so I think today I'm gonna go in with the original one. You guys, I legitimately almost fell trying to get like my brush holder. That thing is heavy, like heavier than I think I don't realize how heavy it is. But yeah, I'm going in with the original one right now, and I am going to use the e.l.f. Like applicator for this. And I'm just going in with a generous amount because I am going to use this as like my all over the face primer. And I also feel like when you use the brush, it doesn't give you, the product doesn't go as far when you use the brush. But at the same time, I hate using my hands for this product for some reason. So, but I like that I can apply it with my brush all over my face. This is a really great match for me, so I'm going to go in with this today, but it's a little bit matte. So I'm going to mix it in with my e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter, which is a little bit more dewy and gives a little bit of a lighter coverage. But this is the L'Oreal Pro Matte. I have mine in the shade 105. I really do like this. I just have kind of gotten away from more matte products, and so I'm actually gonna mix this on the back of my hand as opposed to like dabbing it all over my face. That way I can mix it in with the foundation. I've been really into like using up my products recently because I've just realized how much I own, and so I've been really into just like being like, oh hey, I'm almost like finished with this product, let me like go through it, and it's just been really satisfying to do that. So I should probably do an empties video. Maybe I'll start doing that again. That's like OG YouTube videos, but I really do like empties videos because it shows you like not only what people liked, but like their entire impression of a product from beginning to end, because they didn't have to just like use it for a little bit and be like, hey, here's my first impression. Like, you get a full review, and you know if people like repurchased a product, like if it's a holy grail for them, or if they bought it once and they were like, you know, I don't know if I love this. I have like such bad foundation lips right now, so I'm gonna wipe that off. I think that's gonna be the new way that I use this foundation, is mixed in with something like the e.l.f. Halo Glow, because my skin has been really dry as of lately, just with the weather shift. I feel like that's gonna be a really good solution for me. I feel like that makes it look so much more like dewy and skin-like while still keeping really good coverage. So yeah, I really like the e.l.f. Halo Glow for stuff like that. I think I like it a little bit less for like all over the face. I'm gonna go in with my Milk Makeup bronzing stick. This is in the shade Baked. I love this product. Every time I like don't use it for a while and I use it again, I'm like, that's why I love you. That's why I keep reaching for it. Like, there is a reason. It's really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do concealer and bronzer. I'm not gonna do any cream blush today. I'm just kind of not feeling it. For powder, I got this new powder, you guys, and I don't think I love it. I think it's gonna go back. This is by Uoma Beauty. This is not affordable. This is in the shade Light. It's their Trippin Smooth powder. I bought this because of the packaging. Somebody was like, I saw it on the internet, and like, the packaging is ingenious. This is what it looks like. And then when you twist here, like, and like more product comes out. And so I just love the like ingenuity behind that. But I think the powder itself just doesn't work for my under eyes. So I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me. And then I'm going to use this one all over the face to show you guys. And kind of give myself like a last chance impression situation with that, because I don't think I like it. I really wanted to like it. And so maybe if I show you guys and like watch this back, I'll make a decision. I did try it on my under eyes and I just felt odd, but I'll show you guys how it applies. I just don't want to use it on my under eyes right now because I'm like, I don't want my makeup to come out bad or cakey, and like my under eyes, if I don't use things that are like, I don't know, I'm familiar with, I feel like it just gets cakey. So on the under eyes, I have the Maybelline Fit Me. I'm also just applying this on the side of the nose. Also, I don't like how deep it is because it's hard to like get my powder puff in there. So I have to like take it out and then like put it on the lid. It's just, that's kind of like mildly like inconvenient. But yeah, I think that powders that are just like extremely finely milled, such as the Uoma Beauty one that I'm trying out now, they look really good. Like, that looks amazing. But I feel like they don't set under my eyes well, and that is not the first time that I've experienced something like that. Like, and I also feel like it slightly changes the finish of, or not the finish, the color of my products. I'm applying it here, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but I feel like it's changing the color a little bit, or like adding coverage. I don't know. I'm just not convinced, especially for the price point. You guys know how I am. Like, if something is gonna cost more, it needs to be obsessive. I need to love it. It needs to be like that good, you know? The fact that like you twist and more product comes out, amazingly cool concept. Also, this powder feels like, you can see it there, what I'm talking about, but it feels really cooling on the skin. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, I wanted to talk about this Uoma Beauty powder because I've had it sitting in my collection for a minute and I haven't actually like sat down to talk about it. So my skin does look really smooth. Like, let me make sure to like say the good things. And it feels like butter, but I know that it's that powder, like almost like sitting on top of my skin. I'm gonna go in with bronzer. This is the Morphe one. This is like from when they first launched like the the Glamour bronzers in their like holiday collection, but I have mine in the shade Icon. I think this shade was limited edition, but they do have this. It's not this product is now not limited edition, and I'm pretty sure they have shades that are really similar now, so you can still like get that. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a little facial spray. This one is from the Body Shop. This is their like strawberry smoothing mist. Honestly, I loved this so much when I originally found it that like I bought a backup of it. It doesn't actually like set your face or anything like that, but it's just gonna basically like dampen my entire face so that everything looks less powdery. I was able to salvage a lot of what I didn't like, and after like contouring my nose and stuff, I think it looks good. Oh, actually one more thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna deepen up my like bronzer contour a little bit, and I'm gonna use the Park Ave Princess palette from Tarte to do this. Just a little bit. I feel like it could be a little bit more, period. And I'm using a pretty small brush to do this. Also, I did use a powder puff to like clean up under my cheeks. All right, now I'm gonna go with this, and I'm going to also just like fan my face dry. Okay, I think my skin looks like a little bit more skin-like. I kind of want to do something a little bit more on the subtle side, just because like by the time that fall gets here, I'm kind of over like a super highlighted look. But I'm gonna go with the highlighter from Wet n Wild. This is their Megaglow highlighting powder in the shade Flower Crown. Normally I use the shade Precious Petals. I've actually kind of been liking this one. It's like a little bit more on the gold side, and these are like super affordable and just really, really lovely in formula. If you are a beginner, if you're looking for affordable makeup, I still really love these. They had a lot of hype a couple years ago, but look at that. I just feel like they're beautiful and like you can really build them up. I'm like purposely trying to make it look a tiny bit more subtle, even though I did like wet my face prior to doing this. I still want the application to be like more of a lit from within kind of vibe, which is why I'm dispersing the product a lot more than just like right here, you know? Because that's kind of how I like my highlight to look, is just like, oh, she's glowy. Like it's a whole moment as opposed to it's highlight, you know? If that makes any sense at all. I do try, you guys. Those words, I tried for them to make sense, I swear. Okay, you guys, the brows are on, but I really wanted to try this out and I totally forgot. So I got the e.l.f. Complexion Duo Brush. I've been having my eye on this for a hot minute and I can't believe I forgot to like use it. I don't know if I would love this or foundation, to be perfectly frank, but like that's the point, right? To like be able to like do cream bronzer. That's kind of why I got it. And cream blush and stuff. And then this I think would be really great for literally what I'm doing right now. And just blending out concealer up here, which is just be like a really great little brush, like addition to my heaping collection of brushes already, but still. I normally use this brush from Real Techniques to like blend out my concealer on my lids, which is great, but like also it's nice to just be able to like pack something like this when I'm like traveling or something. I wasn't gonna do cream blush, but I'm actually gonna do cream blush, applying it on here just to see how it would apply hypothetically. And obviously like in my next video I want to use this for bronzer, so I've got some here. This is the e.l.f. Blush Stix in the shade 25-8. I just want to see how it applies. I've not ever done this, by the way. Like I've never applied cream blush or stick blush or whatever over powder, but it didn't seem horribly illogical. This isn't like a super dewy blush. I like this brush. I just wanted to like know if I would enjoy the brush at all before being like, I didn't want to wait to have to test another video, basically is the point. So that was my roomie. She made a little addition to this video.
That hurts so bad.
Wait, you can sit right there and do your makeup. And I'll be over here. Yeah. Does it? It's only focusing on you though. It's because we're so different in like
how far we are.
Yeah.
I think you should just have it focus on you. You know what would be
Pick
fun?
me. Choose me. Love me.
We need to start doing vlogs.
Oh, vlogs. Girl, if you'll hold the camera, I could talk all day. Okay, you guys, I cannot wait anymore. I need to put this lipstick on. I'm so excited for it. So I did like prep my eyes and stuff. I really like this brush. Does really great. But yeah, so that was my roomie Mariana, my bestie boo. Yeah, we were talking about like doing like a chit chat situation. Our lives have been a little chaotic recently, so she was like, we should do that, and I'm like, I would love that. That would be great. So if you guys like that energy, kind of let me know in the comment section what you think, if I should do that. I'm gonna use a, what is this? A lip liner from NYX. This is in the shade Brown. I saw Juicy Jazz use this lipstick and anything she talks about, I'd have to buy it. It's like just the rule. So I'm gonna line my lips with this. I honestly could fill in my lips with this lip liner because it's that good, but I won't because I really want to test this out. Honestly, I feel like they smell so good, but I think this would be a perfect color match for that actually. This is in the shade Passion. Normally I use the shade Tease, and I think I'm gonna pull it out and maybe apply a little bit of it on the like inner part of my lips, just to bring like a little bit more dimension to it. So this is like the two colors side by side. I just love this one for fall, but I really like, I wanted something deep and beautiful, so yeah, I wanted just like a really rich lip for fall, and I think this is it. This is so beautiful. I'm gonna take just a little bit of the shade Tease on my finger, very carefully. Apply it to the center of my lip, just to create like a little bit of like more dimension. That's a step that's absolutely not necessary, but I already have it. I talked about how much I loved the Tarte Maneater palette and how I feel like it's just such a great fall palette. So today I'm gonna do this really, really simple look with this. Just like minimal, because honestly when you have a lip this bold, I personally think a little bit more of a minimal eye looks really good. So doing that. Also, this is the Starbucks glow in the dark cup, which is actually really cool and does glow in the dark. I've never bought one of these, but then when I saw it was like glow in the dark, I was like, okay, maybe she's worth the splurge. I feel like it's such a cool like little fall moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap out these creases so that I can really apply shadow. I really am liking this little brush, you guys. I'm gonna start by taking the shade Charming right here. And I'm also going to go in with the shade Playful. Playful is lighter, so I'm going to put it on the more of the inner corner, but I'm going to start with Charming and apply it on the center of my lid, kind of working it into the inner part of the eye. But I am going to go in with that other shade to really brighten. But yeah, just want a nice soft matte look. And the mattes in this palette are really, really nice. Also just wanted to create more looks with it because yeah, it's new to my collection, but it's also something that like I feel like is really nice, and I saw this palette and immediately fell in love with it, so I'm sure that someone else did too. I think I'm gonna go in with the shade Temptress. It's a little bit mauvey, so I'm gonna use this on the crease. I don't want my crease to be too intense. And I am kind of doing that like swooshing motion so that it does like kind of flare out over here a little bit. And just trying to blend really well kind of into the inner corner without bringing too much darkness. Okay, and then I'm going to jump into the shade Passion up here because I feel like I also don't want this look to be too cool tone, and I feel like that shade was giving only cool tone, you know, and just adding like a little bit of this shade is gonna warm that right up. Like, just look at the difference. I feel like this eye got a little bit out of control, so I'm gonna take the brush that had that concealer on it, basically, or leftover concealer, and just kind of helping to clean that up. But I think what's really gonna do it is gonna be just going in with that lighter shade I was talking about. So that shade's called Playful, and it's this one right here. And I'm going to pack this on really to the inner corner. This look is definitely so much about the lip because I feel like you can do something really, really minimal on the eyes by literally just like throwing bronzer in the crease and mascara and calling it a day. I have really enjoyed this this kind of vibe with eyes lately. I am still just like really impressed with this palette, the mattes, everything about it. I really do like it. I'm also gonna go in at this tip and just go ahead and do my lower lash line. I'm gonna take the shade Passion, which is the second shade that I used of the like deeper ones. I just feel like this is too cool tone to go under my eyes, and it'll like really make the whole look be more cool tone. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Passion under the eyes. Very minimal under the eyes because that's normally what I like anyway, but also this look is supposed to be softer on the eyes. And now what I'm going to do is go in with eyeliner. I'm going to go in with the Essence Precise eyeliner. You guys, I really feel like this is one of the best eyeliners at the drugstore and just in general. I find that it's so insanely easy to work with. Okay, so I put a little bit of the NYX Wonder Pencil in the waterline, and now I'm going to go in with mascara. I had trouble finding the lashes that I wanted to use and ended up totally giving up and not using the lashes I wanted to use because I couldn't find them. I'm going to see if I can find the ones I'm thinking of and insert a photo because they like flare outward so beautifully that they would have been the perfect lashes for this to really accentuate the eye and give it the look I wanted, but I couldn't find them, so I had to settle. I ended up going in, or I'm using some lashes that I actually got on AliExpress. They're in the style A03. If you want to like type in like foaming lashes and that style name into AliExpress, it should generate the same like lash style and options. I'm honestly still in awe on how good this mascara looks on my lashes. I just feel like it looks, there we go, I feel like it looks really good, just like lovely. Okay, you guys, I really like the way this look came out. It's really just like that like very classic fall look, simple eyes, dark lip. I wanted to do my take on it for this year because I don't think I did this last year, and I don't think I filmed it either. So I've definitely been craving it, and honestly seeing that lipstick immediately brought it out of me, and I was like, okay, I need to do this look. It's something that I really enjoy and I love seeing it on other women. I think it's such a powerful statement look, and I really love it for the fall time. This color is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know that the eye look was really, really simple, and you definitely don't have to use the Tarte like Maneater palette to do it with because like it is literally that simple. You could do it with probably just like your bronzer and your like face powder. But I chose to do it with that palette because it's new to me, and but I did choose to do it with that palette because it's new to me, and I thought like, why not, let's just play around with it a little bit more to get like a better feel for it, because this is only my second time using it. But really, you guys can do that with anything. So I just wanted to share this little video and share this look with you guys, because I know that like once I saw that lipstick color, it was it for me. I needed to do like a really fall inspired look, and this is it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.